My wife and I, for this year, we decided that we were going to put aside a certain amount of money for some other plans that we had. So we kind of like pushed those plans to a side, and we kind of pushed 50-50 up front. But God has returned the blessing to us many times. And it seemed like at the same time, we came up with a pledge number in our heads, and we compared the numbers.
And at the same time, I had this figure in my head, and I'm thinking, ooh, he's going to say that's too much. So when we sat down and we talked about it, and he said the amount, and I thought, that's exactly what I was thinking.
Whatever the money is going to be used for, I was in. I was in for it. If it goes longer than 3 years, I'm going to be involved in it more than 3 years. And so that's the way I was looking at it. So now we done made this pledge. Now we're saying, okay, what are we going to do to follow through on this commitment? And so we decided to pull the money from my hay business, our hay business. And so we decided we're going to go ahead and we're going to plant 200 acres. And so that's what we did.
Last year, we had a complete loss. All the money we put in to plant that hay, it was nothing. We got nothing out of it. So we're thinking, oh my gosh, do we put in that investment again?
The mechanic was riding with me in the field. He said to me, Monroe, how are you going to get rid of all this hay you got stacked in this field? And all of a sudden, I started looking at it through my eyes and saying, questioning myself, how am I going to sell all of this hay? And my wife and I, we started praying, and we prayed and we prayed.
And so all we could do was do our part, which was to have faith, to plant it and spray it and just pray on it. And I'm telling you, our hay came out to be premium hay.
In the month of May, and so many farmers' hay got ruined in the month of May because of the rain. And it got ruined. And God blessed my wife and I that our hay in King City came out perfect. For the ones that have not got involved with the 50-50 program at Emmanuel, I think personally that they should get involved, because you know what? God will reward you for what you are doing in the 50-50 program. Because all this work we're doing is God's work. It's God's work. Just
being a part of it, making that commitment, and being able to step back years later and see what you've done. With God's grace, with your sacrifice, we've built a community, and it's a place for your family forever. So it's something really worth doing.
God is in the blessing business when you're trying to do right.
That's right.
God will bless you. He will reward you. And so God has rewarded us, has blessed us, rewarded us.
Yes, we're still in.